do you touch in a day? Maybe more importantly, what do you leave behind? Area businesses have started using these drug trace test kits more and more. All they have to do is wet this little pad, wipe it across just about anything, and they can find marijuana, cocaine, speed, heroin, all because of the oils in your skin.
It means that you've used them in the last 72 to 96 hours.
Dr. Bob Carpenter works for a company that sells this type of drug tracing technology. He says the goal is to help employers maintain a drug-free workplace.
This is very important to the employer for worker safety, and also it's important to the employer because he can get reduced rates on his workman's compensation and his liability insurance if he has a drug-free workplace.
But Carpenter says it also helps other drug-free employees.
And most employees want a drug-free workplace because they don't want to work with an impaired coworker.
Carpenter says he can't be specific, but he says some federal agencies are now looking at the technology. So we asked local FBI agents what they thought of the trace tests. James Farnan told us as a government agency, they could have some problems with it.
Just because somebody used a keyboard or just because we got a sample of something doesn't necessarily mean that that person is guilty of a crime.
Then there is the issue of civil rights. ACLU lawyers say this is all perfectly legal.
The sad part of it is, yes, employers can do that. There are no restrictions on them by law.
But Kramer says just because it's legal doesn't mean it's right.
I mean, if you want to go home at night and dance naked in your home and smoke pot and do whatever you want and look at dirty books and, or pornography, you have a right to do that, as long as it doesn't interfere with your employer.
So is this really a new way for Big Brother to look over our shoulders, for everything we do to be measured, marked, and recorded? Or is it just a way to help bosses get the most out of their employees? I figured I'd be the first guinea pig, so I let Dr. Carpenter swab my desk. After 4 excruciating minutes, the results are in.
And that means that no other illegal substances were found.
Whew! I guess I can get back to work now.